Hello everybody, welcome back to another Path of Titans video where we're doing another Everything Wrong episode, and it's where we talk about everything wrong with whatever the topic is. And for this video we're going to be talking about everything wrong with community servers. Now I gotta remind you, when I make these videos it is not to bash the game, it is more to give feedback or criticism about the topic. So don't take this video as I'm just hating on the game. I'm really just trying to provide feedback, and then you guys provide feedback as well in the comment. In this video let's discuss everything that I think is wrong with community servers, and then you guys give me your opinions down below. And as always, if you guys enjoyed the video, hit that thumbs up. So community servers is basically servers that are made by other people. They are not officially by the Alderaan devs. They're made by people that actually buy a server and host their own. You can host a server up to 100 players, or you can do as little as like 10 players in a server. The first problem that I have with community servers is obviously if you want to join, let's say, a very popular server that's always full, the issue is there's no like queue system. You know, if you try to join a server that's full, it's just going to tell you it's full. Like, let's try to join this one real quick. We're going to download these mods, and then as we're loading in, you'll see it'll tell us that it's full. See, player registration failed, server is full. Now the problem with that is there's no queue system. There's no way to actually wait in line, so when someone leaves, you'll be next in line to join. What you pretty much have to do is keep refreshing the page, hoping that people leave and it'll be space available in your server. So hopefully that's something they could fix in the future, because it does get very annoying to having to keep refreshing and try to get into a server that you really want to play in. Another problem I could see in community servers is that sometimes I think the growth is too fast. A lot of community servers have boosted growth because if you're coming from official servers, you guys know it takes forever to grow. So they want to make it to where in the community servers you can grow fairly fast. And although I don't really see it as a major problem, because who wouldn't want to grow fast to actually play the game, for people that don't have like 10 hours a day grinding pine cones and flowers. But the problem I see with growing too fast is that when it comes to PvP, people are not really scared to die, because they know even if they die and lose growth, they're going to get it back within 2 seconds anyway. And in my opinion, one thing that made this game fun for me, especially in official servers, is the PvP when you like would run into a bigger dino or run into another dino and you actually hesitate to fight them, because you know if you lose that fight you're going to lose growth, and that's a lot of time, especially on official server. And it made the PvP more intense. On community servers, people don't care if they die, so they just throw themselves into any battle, and it is not as a good feeling anymore. So I do think that's a bad thing when people just throw themselves into every PvP battle because they're not scared of dying. And I feel like when they are scared of dying, that makes PvP more fun, because then they're more hesitant and they're more smart with their battles. They're not just going in the face tank. I'm not sure if I'm the only one that feels that way, but that's something I loved about official servers, is that people were more hesitant to just jump straight into the PvP. And another thing that I see kind of as a problem, or more annoying if anything, is a lot of community servers have a lot of rules you have to follow. Like, you can't camp a waystone, you can't camp home caves, you can't mix pack, you can't camp over a dead body, you can't attack someone if they're already attacking someone else. It's like, you know, there's some servers that have a lot of rules, there's some servers that have no rules. They have realism servers, they have PvP servers, but sometimes it can get overwhelming trying to find the right server, because as you see from the server list, there's a lot of different options to choose from. So trying to find the right server can take a while. But I will say a good thing, once you do find the right server and you find the right community and friends you can actually play with on a daily basis, then it actually becomes more fun and community servers can be more enjoyable. But the search process for a good community server can be a pain in the ass. And another thing that comes with that is bad admins. So sometimes you'll get admins in a server, and sometimes they'll be chill and they'll be cool. Sometimes they'll be very aggressive and just try to come off power hungry, because, you know, they're an admin, so they probably never felt power in their life, and they feel like they control everything. You break one rule, you know, they're on your ass. And then if you kill them, they're definitely on your ass, and they're probably going to ban you or kick you or warn you or whatever. And that just takes away a fun from the game, you know. And then it makes you nervous to actually do anything, because you're like, if I do this, am I going to get yelled at? That's the one thing I love about officials, is you can do whatever you want. Community servers, if you're in a bad one with some bad admins, they'll be on your ass, and it feels like you're being like policed in a way, and that's not enjoyable at all. So this one's kind of debatable, but I think modded dinosaurs are kind of a problem in this game. Now I know they're only in community servers, which is good, but some modded dinosaurs are made extremely OP, and what I noticed, especially back then when I used to have my own community server, is once you add modded dinosaurs to the mix, then they pretty much take over and everyone uses them instead of the official dinos. Like, instead of using an official T-Rex, they just use a modded Giga. Or they use the Utyrannus, or they use the Acro, or the Char, whatever his name is. You know, I feel like, and they get oversaturated with the modded dinos to where everywhere you go, it's just a modded dino that can just easily destroy an official dino. Maybe you guys don't see that as a problem. I just see it more as a nuisance. I feel like they take away from the official dinos in the game and it doesn't really let them shine in community servers. But then I'm not going to be a hypocrite because I do think a lot of modded dinos are fun to play as well. So it's kind of like a double-edged sword. I don't know. But yeah, I just think they are sort of a problem in the game when they get oversaturated in servers. And another thing is you just can't please everyone. When I used to have my own community server, the major problem I ran into is everyone liked to gather in one spot, leaving the rest of the map dead like you guys see now. Literally, nobody else is over here because they're all gathered up in the middle of a field somewhere, probably near Crater, and they're all just either fighting or relaxing together and not doing anything. And then I would make changes, like I would either turn on or turn off the water quality to make them move around to find water. Then they would complain about that. I feel like a lot of people like to just complain about everything instead of just adapting to changes, and I feel like that just made the experience less enjoyable. But that's really my take on the community servers, and I would love to hear your take down below. Whether you agree with me or not, I would love to hear your guys' thoughts on community servers and what you think they could do to make the experience a little better. Ow, I almost died. But if you guys did enjoy the video, hit that thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe for more Path of Titans content. I thank you guys for all the support you guys show me on this channel. There's a lot more content to come, so I can't wait to show you guys. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.